Hey there, you're watching CITAM Church Online, and I'm delighted to have you join us today. The title of our video is Nothing to Hide. And this title takes me down memory lane to the days growing up and the games, some of the games we used to play as children, and I see some of them still played. One of those games is hide and seek. I'm sure especially in this season, the pandemic season, when most of the children have been home, you have seen them playing and had them counting and others running, looking for places to hide. That's one of the games that's really endured over time. And I think the sad reality is that for some people, that game never ceases. They continue to play hide and seek. They have a lot that they're hiding. And my prayer, my desire is that you and I would be the kind of people who live lives where we have nothing to hide. And I can think of no better man to school us in this area. He's a class act insofar as authenticity is concerned. I can think of no better character than David. Man after God's own heart, many flaws, by no standards perfect. Yet in this area of authenticity, of being genuine, of having a sense of transparency, David teaches us great lessons. And David was a psalmist. He was many things. He was a man's man, a very macho warrior, tall, killed lions and bears and giants, at least Goliath. Yet David had this side where he was able to bear his soul before the Lord. And in Psalm 139, we can see David being transparent before the Lord, modeling for us what you and I need to inculcate in our lives. And this is what the psalmist declares: "O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know when I sit down and when I rise up. You discern my thoughts from afar. You search out my path and my lying down, and are acquainted with all my ways. Even before a word is on my tongue, behold, O Lord, you know it all together. You hem me in behind and before, and lay your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high, I cannot attain it. Where shall I go from your spirit? Or where shall I flee from your presence?" Can you catch it? Do you see how David is so aware that there's nowhere he can go from the all-seeing eye? There's nowhere he can run. There's nothing he can hide. God sees it all. God knows it all. And I think this could be part of the reason David was able to bear his soul before the Lord. When he sinned, when he committed adultery and murder, David comes to a place of acknowledging his sin. He steps into the light. And that's what having nothing to hide is all about. Having nothing to hide is where you step out of the darkness and you step into the light of God's presence, where you acknowledge, God, you already know it. God, you are aware of the things going on. And so I want to challenge you. If you have skeletons that you've been hiding in your closet, if you have things that you know you have not owned up to, this is a great opportunity to step out into the light, to inculcate confession. And what that means is that you and I become more and more transparent people. We become the kinds of people who are authentic. And so that's my challenge to you. I would love to hear what you think about this. And please go ahead and share this, pass it on to a friend whom you know needs to have nothing to hide. God bless you.